What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Stardust here. Welcome back to another video here on the YouTube channel. Now, this video is entirely not scripted, obviously. It'd be a bit weird if it was. I want to talk about, why my channel has been doing what it's doing, why I've been on a madness, why I've been I'm going to make a TikTok, and then I didn't. I'm going to do Spider-Man videos, and obviously I didn't. Well, I did, but, I got rid of them, and why my channel's been, doing all sorts of madness, right? And I want to talk about it a little bit. Well, at least what I think it is, right? Because I feel like if there's one thing I want to give you guys is 100% transparency, and I feel like over text is the best way to do that. So I thought I would give you as clear as a video as I can possibly give you. Now, there's a reason. Whoops, wrong way. There's a reason. Hold on. There you go. There's a reason that the Marvel's Avengers logo is there. So, obviously, as you guys know, before I went on holiday, I did endless news videos. I was getting exclusives. I was grabbing every single bit of news for Marvel's Avengers I possibly could. I was absolutely going ham. I would do 2 videos a day at times where I'm just I was literally checking my phone, waiting for news to pop up. I'd run to the laptop, I'd get it done, right? Now, those videos are actually enjoyable to do because I can react to the news live with you guys in a way, right? So as soon as I see it, very second, before I can even react to it, I do a video. Right, and that kind of allows me to be yo, this is cool for this reason. What do you guys think? And then we're able to have an open conversation about it, and I love that. Fucking fantastic. I love being able to chat with you guys, right? So, when I went on holiday, obviously the raid come out in a terrible state, right? Terrible state. The update was awful. And when I was on holiday, I started having these really weird moments where I felt awful for not being able to upload, right? I felt gross. I was oh, fuck me. What happens if I come back and no one cares about me anymore because obviously I've not been able to cover the news for a week at that point, right? Fuck, what do I do? What do I do, right? And obviously I'm checking Twitter and I'm seeing people have these issues with the game. I'm seeing people have these issues left, right and center with the game. I'm fuck, what if it dies before I even get back? Do you know what I mean? It was a genuine crisis. It was I needed to be here in this very position so I could keep making content for you guys based on Marvel's Avengers. And what that did was it kind of gave me a little disdain for making content on Marvel's Avengers. It made me dislike it a little bit because it's how dare it control my life this much? That's really scary, you know what I mean? And it is. So when I got back, I was, obviously, I did, I was thinking to myself, maybe I should try new things. Maybe I should try different videos. So obviously, I tried the Venom one. But then, my natural instincts kicked in and the bug for the campaign came out. I was right, I've got to do a video on that. 2K views. People love my Avengers content. I love you for loving that content. But it was, and I said, there, I'm done because I absolutely, think about it, right? The stress and anxiety of the video making non-stop, the bugs and everyone saying game's dead, which it feels like for a lot of people, including myself, what's going to happen when this game goes? It's a genuine anxiety feeling, you know what I mean? So there's that as well. And to be honest, the community, now, not talking about anything, not naming names, not doing anything like that, but I felt for a while when I came back that I wasn't very welcomed by the community when I returned. I felt, and that's a genuine anxiety thing. Listen, I've spent my entire life making friends and them kind of abandoning me on the sidewalk and running off. I have been a kid that has been in those scenarios, and that isn't sympathy. That's just genuine truth. Is that I have genuine anxieties. So to come back and kind of I was a bit yeah, all right, mate. You know what I mean? It's really. It felt weird. I think the only time I felt normal since I'd come back was when I was on Doom Killer's weekly wrap-up. That's when things felt normal again. You know what I mean? And I loved it. So shout out to Doom, by the way. My God, he's great. So great. Shout out to Sadat as well. Shout out to Sadat. He's so funny. He's so funny. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, no, so that was when I felt really normal. But when that went off and I just felt really lonely and I felt really stressed and depressed and I was like, fuck, I need to do something, right? Because I'm pissed off with Marvel's Avengers being broken all the time and being buggy. I'm scared it's going to die. I'm scared people don't like me anymore. This, that, and the other, right? Complete mental health drama. So I was like, right, I need to switch out my stuff. I'm going to do Spider-Man videos. Obviously, I did that. I'm like, but that doesn't feel right, though. Okay, let me do, satire Avengers videos. So I'm taking the piss out of it. Yeah, okay. It doesn't really feel right. You know what I mean? I was, trying to, make myself believe in what I was doing. I tried to make myself genuinely love what I was doing, and it didn't work, because when you want to do something but you feel like it's not good for you, so you try and do other stuff, those other stuffs you'll do and you'll hate it just because you want to do that other thing. You know what I mean? And I think that, like, because of that, I was coming out with new ideas. Like, even before I made this video, I made a fucking TikTok. I hate TikTok. I don't know why I did that, but it's just that genuine anxiety of, like, I need to find a way to, like, to get people to trust me that, like, I can give them content they want to see. You know what I mean? And, like, obviously, I've had people on the internet, so, you know, I literally had people on YouTube say they're going to unsubscribe. Very respectably, yeah. By the way, like, not in a negative way, just if you're not doing Avengers, I'm not interested. That's terrifying, because it's not that I don't want to do Avengers. It's just that, like, I'm scared to do Avengers now. I'm scared in case it just disappears, in case people stopped caring. It's a genuine mental health crisis, and it's really terrifying. Like, and I feel like, kind of, it's, yeah. So I've been going back and forth about what to do with the channel, about what to do, stuff like that. Obviously, that's why the channel's been all over the place. And to be honest, I stopped for a little bit. I stopped and thought, like today, I stopped and thought a little bit, and I was like, listen, I'm not getting anywhere having essentially a panic attack online. I'm not getting anywhere from changing my stance and doing this, doing that, and doing the other. And it was actually a conversation with Jay Shotblast that I had today. Shout out to Jay Shotblast. Where he was like, don't let anyone ruin your passion. Don't let anything ruin your passion. You know, along them lines. And I was like, okay, fair enough. And that goes with everything. That goes with everything. It goes with the bugs. I love Marvel's Avengers. I do. I wouldn't have played the game for as long as I didn't love Marvel's Avengers. Have I been incredibly negative lately? Yes. Is it for good reason? Yeah, the update was terrible. But, like, it's not worth all this mental health strain. And I feel like passion became a weapon against me. And I need to fix that. And that's why, after this video, I'm going to take a couple of days off, watch Spider-Man No Way Home, and enjoy myself. But, like, yeah, it was a scary time to come back into a place, even though it was only a week, where I didn't feel welcome, and I didn't know what to do with myself anymore. Because I thought that I was losing something. Because here's the thing, when you don't feel welcome by the community as well, which granted wasn't the community's fault. Obviously, I've gotten a bit of drama recently, which I'm not going to touch on, but that didn't help either. You kind of associate that with the game as well, right? So, I'm all over the place with the game. The community, fuck them. Do you know what I mean? And you do that, and you genuinely do that, and you do this back and forth thing, until you just become, like, bitter. You know what I mean? And that's not something I wanted to be. So, I want people to know that when I have this break now, it's a little break, when I come back, it will be Avengers videos. Let's get that clear, right? Let's get that completely clear. That's not changing. It will be Marvel's Avengers content. It will be news videos. It'll be the videos always do. It'll be the videos always do, right? But yeah, like, I suffer with terrible mental health, terrible anxiety. Oh, the Avengers update just went. I've got it on in the background. But yeah, the, terrible anxiety, terrible panic attacks, terrible sort of fear of not belonging. And I kind of feel like I let that go in too deep. I felt like I kind of was looking for ways out of feeling that way, when in actuality, the way out of it was just talking to you guys, communicating with you all. Just being completely honest about my feelings, which is what I'm doing right now. Now, if you've unsubscribed, that's okay. That's okay. I forgive you, and I understand why you did. But if you did because I stopped making Avengers content, please know that that isn't happening that me not doing that content isn't happening anymore. You know what I mean? I'm still me at the end of the day. And I think that, like, I'm excited to get back into it, but I think I need to take the next couple of days off to just refresh, breathe, come back. And I hope that you guys will be with me when I do come back. And I know this has been rambling because there's no script, there's no, like, specific bullet points for me to talk about. It's just been me ranting a little bit to the camera, But this is genuinely important for my own mental health that I get to do this with people that may actually care. So, thank you guys for watching. I know I've done an intro and an outro the last 2 days. I really like them, by the way. They're staying. They're definitely staying. But I won't do it with this one, just because it's weird talking about my mental health and then doing an outro that's like like it's a bit odd. But yeah. So long story short, mental health, bit shit. Made me go off the deep end a little bit when it came to my channel. Don't worry, it'll be back to normal soon. I'm gonna put all the like weird experimental videos I've done into a playlist. Extra content, I like to call it. It's where like I experiment a little bit. So you can go watch there. But yeah, thank you guys for sort of giving me your time, your ears, and I will see you in a bit. Peace.